Hey Scorpio, what's going on? Hope everything is going well. Let's go ahead and hop into your reading with you and whoever comes to mind when you watch this reading. Okay, so the phase that I'm getting you and your person in, two cards came out. If you watch me pull the cards, I just saw this one. Don't let your pride get in your way, or don't let pride get in your way. Full moon and Leo energy. And then this bad boy was hidden right behind it. Prosperity lies ahead, which I feel like it's a gift. When I saw it, it's like the universe is telling you, you know, if you in this, if I don't want to say this, if you and this person can get past the pride part of this, of whatever's going on, for lack of a better word, Scorpio, ego, okay? If you all can get past the ego, then I think what they're telling you is that there's a very abundant new beginning available in this connection. And Taurus, especially, is very nice because it is material, and it's actually things that you can see and feel in this reality. Okay. So, a legit new beginning is available. All right. And this could have to do with, like I said, with something material. Okay. For example, like a new home, um, things like that. Okay. And Taurus is your partner sign, especially if you're a Scorpio rising watching this. All right. So there is a prosperous new beginning available in partnerships as well. And that makes sense that the first thing we would have to conquer before getting to that place, right? Partnership. It gives me like Libra type of energy, duality, compromise, things like that. We need to get past this idea of I and what I want and what I think. Okay. Because it's a relationship. So it's not just about what one person wants or thinks. It's how can we come to some sort of agreement or compromise? Okay. And I do apologize about the glare. I tried to do something about it before I started recording this portion of the reading. So, Scorpio, all right, your person. Let's start with how they see themselves in the connection with you right now. So, they have, excuse me, they have, I'm trying to find my words, y'all. I apologize. Okay. The coffee's kicking in. Just bear with me, okay? They're coming up with seeing themselves as guilty. I feel pain from the damage I have caused, and Nightingale, okay? Now, when I saw this, and then hold on, and then I saw what do they want out of the connection with you at this moment, the Page of Swords. I feel like there's something here that they want to keep from you, or there's something here they don't want to discuss, they don't want to talk about. Okay. um Hold on, because there's something here they feel guilty about. Okay. Am I getting like admitting, like almost, it's admitting that they feel a sense of guilt with the Page of Swords. Okay. So that's the pride part that I'm getting for your person. I think that they can possibly admit it to themselves, Scorpio, with the Nightingale. Okay. Um, this is air energy, so signs, Gemini. Okay. Could be another Scorpio. Okay, I'm saying Gemini because Nightingale's air. We have the Page of Swords. Could be a Libra. Could be an Aquarius. And we also have fire. So Aries, Leo, Sag. Okay, so big Leo energy, big Gemini energy. All right. When I did the live reading, I forget what her name was, but she was like big Scorpio, not the little one. So big Leo, not the little one. Clearly big Leo, not the little one. Big Gemini, Page of Swords, I don't know. That's kind of little one. You know what I mean? So, but anyway, so okay. Very masculine. This person, very much in their masculine energy. It does not matter what they identify with. The energy that I get with them is very masculine. I definitely get more of a feminine energy from you, Scorpio. Okay, especially with like the bull being on your side. Yep. Yeah, I even get like Taurus energy over here with you because this is my Five of Pentacles card. Yes, I definitely get this person feeling guilty, okay? And it could be for a number of reasons, but I think it's more about for and this is not for the cross watcher, this is for Scorpio, okay? Because I know it's going to be a cross watcher here. Scorpio, because this is your reading. I feel like this person knows that they caused some sort of damage, okay? And their pride is like, I don't want to talk about it. I don't want to talk about the guilt that I feel. Because is there a sense of self-righteousness? There's something about that because you see them. Let's segue into this part. You see them as the Scorpion, okay? Now you do see them with chemistry. I have never felt a passion this intense. I think a number of you know, like this person feels a lot of chemistry with you. There's a lot of sexual chemistry too. Am I getting possessive as well? This person, you may know, Scorpio, that this person is very possessive over you. All right. But the big part of this that goes that with what I'm saying is something happened where you also feel like this person is holding something against you, like they're resenting you, or like a deep level of resentment, okay? Because they got that stinger out. All right. A number of you, this person has like Scorpio in their chart. There's something there, or they're just behaving very Scorpion like. It's almost like you're looking at them like, I know what that looks like. I know what that is because you're a Scorpio. Okay. Do you feel like this person is spiteful? Yeah. Did they do something out of spite with you? Out of ego, right? Because they were hurt. You could feel like, yeah, they, maybe you, maybe some part of you feels like, I don't know, like you did something to hurt them. And so, because Scorpion shows up when someone is can be a bit vengeful. Okay. Now, for those of you that, may say, well, I feel like this may have to do with some sort of third party with the chemistry in Scorpion. I could see that, but that's not initially what I got. To be honest, that's never really initially what I get, guys, until I cut the camera on. And it's because of the energy, okay? When you're watching this, it's just the energy of it. So a number of you that may feel like there's some sort of third party involved, and that's why this person feels guilty and this, that, and the third. But even if so, if I can say this, let's say that, let's just say that is the case, right? I don't really know that that encompasses all of what this person feels guilty about. I think they know, even outside of that, like they have caused a level of damage here in this connection with you. Okay? And they cause damage with someone who, if you look in their thoughts and feelings, it says you're the only one who manages to calm down my inner beast. Again, you got the, why am I getting, I'm getting Beauty and the Beast. Yeah. I'm getting Beauty and the Beast. And it's interesting too, because on your side, we have, the Bull, because this is your side. We've got the Bull over here, Venus. We've got Ten of Cups, Venus and Pisces. So yeah, I'm definitely getting like this very feminine energy over here. And, you're holding the flower, they're holding the light bulbs. Okay. So there's like this softness with you, and there's this very logical side with them. So it's like this person, short story long, Scorpio, like they want to come to you, but I feel like they're not wanting to admit what they know on a soul level. And it's that, they messed up. And that's the ego. That's the ego that doesn't want to admit that. So then over here with you, very interestingly enough, okay, how you see yourself is broken. All right, broken. I feel shattered about the situation. And you have the black egg. All right. Ooh, so I just like got a wave of emotion when I picked this up, Scorpio. I feel like because the black egg has to do with like coming to a realization. I want to use an example. Okay, because it says like the black egg hovers and, waits for us to kind of accept some sort of truth. Okay. So there's something here where I don't know, you're feeling like, I need to be honest with myself about this. It's interesting because like I talked about this in another reading about the black egg. Like it's waiting to be cracked open. It's this part of you that maybe you've never tapped into before, Scorpio, until now. Because it has to do it's this is one of the cards in the animal spirits deck, in the animal spirit deck, I'm sorry, that talks about awakening. Okay, waking up. So there can be some sort of uncomfortable truth, all right, or level of awareness that you're stepping into about this connection, about yourself, Scorpio. And yeah, that's what I'm. This can be very much about yourself, or yes, some sort of truth about the connection, about what's going on here. It's very deep, okay, because like I said this in another reading, okay. It's like, and it's a quote. I think it's like the heart almost has to be broken okay, in order to know um, what love feels like. All right. Like, you really don't know what love is, romantic love, especially until you get your heart broken, and then you're like, oh, wow. Okay. So it's like there's pain associated with that, if that makes sense. So there's something, I don't know, there's something about that here with that. Okay. Um, but I feel like there's a part of you that's being like cracked open right now, Scorpio. And I'm getting that because of the broken, because of how you're looking at yourself. Okay. And that can have to do with the fact that, you know, you see, for a number of you on a deep level, like you see your life with who this is. You see your happy ending with who this is. You still want the dream, okay? With the 10 of Cups. And I like sleeping next to you, especially if a number of you have children with who this is. All right. Yeah, you feel like this person is your family. This can be with a family member. Okay. Remember, this does not just have to be romantic, but I definitely get like this is more of a romantic reading. So I think the emotional part I got with this Scorpio is maybe there's a reality, there's a realization here that at the moment that you may not get the happy ending that you want. You may not get wish fulfillment in this connection. And even if you stay here, right? Or even in the situation, there's some sort of reality here that's hitting you about this connection that I'm getting. Um, Kind of like the veil is lifted, and that might have to do with that Saturn in Pisces, Saturn going retrograde in Pisces. A number of you are like, this is not what I thought it was. Okay. Um, but it's interesting because you still want it. Like you're still wanting to you still want happiness with who this is. Okay. Even if that even if that looks different than what you thought. I'm wondering if some of you, like this person said something to you really, excuse my language, really fucked up when you're looking at them with the Scorpion energy. Because it's almost like you never really thought that this person could like say or do something like that. Especially with that Page of Swords. Because Page of Swords can be immature. And she's like reading a book. It's like this person like reading you, like, the reading you for filth type of situation. Mm. All right, so you have habits here for how this person's seeing you. I don't know if we will ever change, and the bee. So bees can be, when bees are in balance, they're very joyful, and it says they have bustling personalities. They're democratic. Okay, they're hardworking, and yeah, they may feel like, Scorpio, you're showing effort, you're putting in work, even though, you feel like, I don't know if things will change. Okay. I don't know if things will change, but I could see that, you see your happiness with who this is. I feel like I see you, Scorpio, like continuing on with this person, and I feel like you also have vocalized your complaints about the situation too. Because, it says when the bee is tired or overworked, it says first they gripe and then they sting. Remember the stinger that I talked about with your person? So, a number of you, like, yeah, there has been some sort of conversation here, and you may have vocalized, hey, like, what needs to change. And they may have responded in a very, like, not not the best way. Okay, I don't know if I want to say immature. Let me fix this a little bit. I don't know if I want to say immature, but yeah, I don't think they responded in the best way. If you said something to them where you're like, hey, I think this, you know needs to be a little different. I think, um in order for us to, and maybe it's about money habits. Okay, you may have vocalized something about money and finances and things like that. um Whatever the case, to some degree I feel like you're right, Scorpio, and this person is like, I don't want to admit that because it's ego. Okay, but I feel like from where you're operating from is because, I get even like the 10 of Pentacles, like something that this person is doing. And let's go back to the full or the new moon in Taurus. Okay. There, I think you feel like, the love is there, or, you know, yes, maybe you feel like there's a lot of emotional fulfillment, but there's something about, blockages with, could be money, security, finances, okay, even about a new home. There's something here where you're working a lot, or you're working towards these things, and you may have had a conversation with this person where you're like, hey, can you get on board, or what? Um so something like that, okay? You're sensing like a lot of like heavy, there's a lot of Mars over here, okay? And if this person is like right now, like not speaking on it or not speaking a whole lot, for you, you're like, you must be doing that because um you're not wanting to express yourself fully. Okay, full moon in Leo, like you feel like they're holding back a lot of that masculine energy, and they're just showing you like a very slight side of themselves. All right. But over here, um, I don't know, Scorpio, they do, it's not really, they're not really in this mode. It's more of, and they may be, I feel like for a number of you, this person's gaining perspective on the situation. And after having outside even conversations or listening, like they could be listening to things, okay, like on YouTube and stuff like that, they're realizing, um I don't know what, yeah, that there's damage, okay? And you're even showing up here with broken. There's something here that happened though, I feel, with the black egg. It can't be unsaid, it can't be undone, and it is what it is, okay? So let's see. Okay. Scorpio. Feel free to like, leave a comment, subscribe. Okay, Scorpio, sorry about that. So, all right, let me just pick up where I left off. Well, no, okay. We're about to get into part two. Part two is on Vimeo. The link is in the description, top of the comments, okay? So for those of you that watch the extendeds, I've switched it up. I pull the advice first. I don't know, it just helps the reading flow better. I've been saying I needed to do that. And I finally have done it. And I'm like, oh, this is so much better. I don't know why I'm like that, y'all. I think it's my fixed energy. I have a lot. I'm mostly fixed. I think I got six or seven fixed placements. Yeah, it's kind of rough. So I think it's 6. I think I'm 6 out of 10. I'm fixed. So, and then my Mercury is a fixed sign. So anyway, I'm just sharing. If you got the fixed sign struggle, like, but I need to I hate to be a victim to my chart. I don't, it's just a chart. It's just guidance. It doesn't make us who we are. Kind of does, kind of doesn't. Because we have free will, right? But yeah, I need to pay attention to that. Like I'll say, no, I need to do this. And then I keep going back to the way that I normally do things. And it's like, no, just do what you feel like you're supposed to do. Just do it. All right. So Scorpio, yes, I start off with the advice, and then we're going to clarify what I pull here for what I see happening next, the phase you all are going into next, the outcome your person wants, what they think will happen, the outcome that I get for you two at this point in time. And then we're going to pull from the Time Oracle deck, give you a timeline of forward movement, what that looks like. The advice comes from the Crystal Spirits deck and the Animal Spirit deck. Okay, how you should be showing up in this connection. All right, Scorpio. ... What happens next with these two? Scorpio and the person on their mind. What happens next with these two? Here we go. Ooh, very nice. You are very close to achieving your goal. Gibbous moon energy. Excuse me. All right. Can you please show me this person seeing themselves next in connection with Scorpio? Okay. How they see themselves next. Unfinished business. We still have things to resolve and discuss. Okay. Okay. You're seeing them as indecisive coming up next. I know my inability to make a decision hurts you. Oh, Scorpio. All right, you see yourself as inseparable. Our love is always there despite the distance. Wow. You really care about who this is. Sheesh. All right. They see you with values. We have too many differences. All right. Okay. There's the money. Look, remember I talked about the money. It's kind of like, that's more of their perception. Remember, habits, values, the B, like that's more of what they're perceiving in terms of, that. And look, they see themselves with unfinished business. Okay. Okay. 4 of Pentacles. Yeah, you're like, whoever this is, well, 4 of Pentacles sometimes is someone who doesn't really want to open up or, again, like even step outside of their comfort zone. Look how she's holding on to her purse. but your wallet's over here open. Okay. So that's interesting. Hold on. Close the door. Oh my gosh. I'm sorry, y'all. That's my oldest. Excuse me. Excuse me. Hold on. You threw me off a little. Look what you want coming up next. Two of Cups. I mean, I feel like you're wanting this person to show up for you the way that, you feel like emotionally you're showing up for them. It's a soulmate connection. Hmm. Yeah, definitely gonna start off with your advice first. Person. They see themselves as the starfish. I'm definitely getting like a lot of Libra energy with who this is. Okay. Yeah, starfish is very like hesitant, shy. And this is someone who like worries about how things, like their appearance or how things appear, how things look. Okay. Am I who, or like, hold on. Because I'll get more into this in the extended. But it's like struggling to go below the surface. Okay. It's kind of like staying at a surface level. And that is kind of the Four of Pentacles, what it's giving me. Okay. So I'll talk about that more. Yeah. You see them as the crow. That's my Gemini card, communication. All right, you see yourself as a spider. Still hardworking, creator of life's prosperity, abundance, okay? Excuse me. Intelligent. Spider energy is very intelligent. They see you as the hyena. Huh. I don't know. Either this person's like getting a different version of you, like how you present yourself, but okay. So they feel, okay, Scorpio, the vibe I get is like they're looking at you like you feel this way about them. You feel like, okay, there's too many differences here. They may feel like you're being petty, okay, coming up next, but no. Like it's almost like you're focused on work, but not in the way of like how they're seeing it. You're just trying to I'm seeing you, Scorpio, like very focused on almost like several streams of income. Okay, this is a very grounded energy, creating stability. Okay. Yeah, is this person younger than you or something? Like, what's going on? Like, they're younger than you, or it's just like I'm getting with this person, they have, am I getting selfish? I don't know. Like they can't, it's, they're struggling to think outside of their own space, okay? And again, that could just be right now. Remember, energy is very temporary. So I don't know. They're in this kind of space. Maybe they're not always like this, but right now, um, I'm getting maybe even some sort of like inner child stuff being triggered with who this is. And they're reverting to some sort of like, and this could be a child. I don't know. It doesn't have to be romantic, like I said. Okay, I can't help mentioning you to my close friends or family members. Family. Okay, hold on. Let me ask one more time. Coming up next, this person's thoughts and feelings about Scorpio. Here we go. So many things remind me of you. It's crazy. And so that's why they're feeling like, hey, they're still like, yeah, they're still unfinished business here with me and Scorpio. I can feel all the love you're sending me and it's electrifying. Yeah, so I am getting, there's definitely like some distance with you and this person because you have how you're seeing yourself. Our love is always there despite the distance. But it's like you're focusing your attention, I feel like, on work and, I just get with them, they feel like you're doing something being petty or out of spite, and I don't see that. That's not why you're doing it. You care about this person. Yeah, like I said, I'm not saying this person's always like this, but I definitely get like um a bit of and for you, the way you're looking at them, you're feeling like, there is something that they have to offer you. Um, they are definitely, if they're not talking to you, they're going to, you even sense that they're going to speak to you. They have things they need to say. Okay. I get a very shy energy though here. So I'm gonna continue this on Vimeo. All right. So I'll see some of you over there. Like I said, the link is below in the description, top of the comments. If this is where we part ways, Scorpio. Love you guys. Good luck with everything. I'll see you soon. Peace.